How you doing? Have you got problems trying to collect your phone? Try and get your phone to work with your car and it's just not having it? In this video I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I had it all working beautifully for about a couple of years. I had to wipe my phone and restart it, and I lost the settings. Actually I forgot how I actually got it connected in the first place, but don't worry, I managed to work it out. So let's get your phone connected to your Mercedes Command system. Let's get into it.
Let's move on, 'cause it's time to move on.
Right, sorry for the flickery screen here. That's because the frequency of that screen and my camera seems to be having a little bit of a mare. So first of all, we're going to start off connecting the Bluetooth, which is the Mercedes-Benz Bluetooth on the command system. Forget about what's in your armrest, as in this thing. Don't worry about that just at the moment, we'll get to that. But we need to connect your command system first. Okay, so start by pressing the serve button, which is service, and then go over to Bluetooth and select that. It's then going to go looking for any Bluetooth devices. Now it's probably going to find a couple of things. It's going to find my phone, which is a OnePlus phone, so that should come up on there. And the second thing it's going to find, music streaming system, and it's called CarKit, and there's a separate video I've done because it streams music at CD quality amongst other things as well, but that's a different video and there's a link down below if you're interested. Right, so for today it's the OnePlus phone, so we're going to go down to that because that's a OnePlus phone that I have. Press the OK button. Now you can enter the code. Now for the command system, the code is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then press OK on the screen. It's going to update the list. Give it a few seconds. There's pairing requests come off my phone, and we're going to enter 1, 2, 3, 4 on that as well. We're going to allow access to contacts. Why not? Press OK. So there we go. It's now connected on the bottom there. You can just about see it, but we're not going to be able to use the phone system at the moment because we've got to do one more thing, and that is we've got to connect it to the Bluetooth module that is in the armrest that I showed you just a second ago. Okay, so now we've done that, we want to go and press a separate code for the Bluetooth in the armrest, and this is how you do it. So in here you can see that this light is flashing. If you're lucky enough to have one of these, they're actually worth a lot of money, hundreds of pounds. You can get them on eBay, but they're getting harder and harder to find because this is a Mercedes 2004. It's getting older and we want to bring it up to sort of modern day standards, so these things work really well. And incidentally, just so that you know, underneath here there's 1, 2, 3, 4 little microphones, and the system actually works really, really well, considering that, you know, it's coming up to 20 years old. Back in the day, this was a pretty modern, advanced car. Obviously not in today's standards, but I still love the fact that it's working really, really well nearly 20 years later. Okay, so going back to this here on the armrest, if you push this little physical button here and push it back, it pops out. And on the back of this, importantly, I've written a code, and that code is 62872. 62872, and you need to remember that. I'm going to write that down in here, 62872, because that's the code that I managed to find online to get this thing to pair up. So put it back in again. All right. Now at the back here, you would never know, but that's actually a button. So we're going to press and hold it for a couple of seconds. Watch the lights. It's flashing rapidly. Okay, and this point, then let's go back and I'll show you what to do. Now what we want to do is go and just work off the phone. We've already connected the Mercedes-Benz system. It's just the phone that we need to now connect with that code there. And it was 62872 is the code. Right, so go down into your Bluetooth, go into pairing up a new device. And you need to go looking for Mercedes-Benz system. Oh, there it is, Mercedes-Benz phone system. That's the one you want. So select that. And this is where you need that all-important code. I'm going to move my phone here so hopefully you can see the screen. Sorry about it's flashing, by the way. Right, let's put that code in. If you can remember it, what was it? 62872. 62872. Okay. Now press OK. Watch the screen. There we go, we've now got a signal, so that means we're connected. It's got the name of my phone at the top, which is OnePlus 5. Obviously if my name was John Smith, then it would say John Smith up there, but I've just left it standard, OnePlus 5. Now it says it's not connected. You'll probably find you need to maybe turn the car off and put it back on again, but it says on my phone, importantly, that it's currently connected, just there. Mercedes-Benz currently connected, and available media devices is my car kit, which is for music streaming. Anyway, so if I now make a call, it should actually then fire up and work, and now you can use all the buttons and everything else. So if I go into telephone, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to dial my number, why not, and I'm going to press OK. Right, so it's dialing my number. There's my phone.
Hello.
Hi, it's Alex.
Is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
And of course you can hang up
After
here.
you finish your message, just hang up.
There you go. So that's all working nice. And you can, if you know the phone number, you can press and dial it here. Most people just use the phone though, so if you've got that on your nice little phone mount, you know, you can go into your contacts and you can dial whoever you want to, and it will work perfectly. Also, on the buttons here, you've got on the steering wheel, you've got your phone there as well, and the quality is really good. The phone and the call list will come up there as 2, so if I go into my phone book, it's empty at the moment because I've only just paired it up, but you have all your phone numbers there. Also, you'll have all of your last dial calls, any missed calls, that will all get populated on here as well, as you start to use the phone. Okay, so there you go. It's pretty straightforward when you know what you're doing, and that's the whole point of my channel, is that nothing's easy really unless you've done it before. But of course, once you've done it that once, you've got the learning curve, you know what you're doing, and guarantee that you'll be able to do this in half the time with half the stress, because you know what you're doing. And that's why I like to do these videos, is to try and help people. So let's just have a little recap on what we need to do. There's 2 things, and do it in this order. First of all, get your phone and make sure that you pair it with your command system first. Don't worry about the actual Bluetooth module in the armrest. Get it paired to the command system, and that code was 1234. You might find it's 0000, but for this particular year it was 1234. Now once you've got that, it's going to say connected, but at that point you can't actually use your phone until you pair that with that Bluetooth module that's in the armrest. Now on this occasion it was 62872, and I found that code just by searching online. It seems to be quite a common code. So you then search again for a Bluetooth device on your phone, you find MB phone system, you go to pair that, you put in that code 62872, let it do its thing, and then you've then got it paired. So you've got the phone now connected, that you can make phone calls through your car system. So if you like this sort of thing, have a look at some other videos. I've done some really great videos on car diagnostics, and that's this one here. It's iCarSoft. It's a particular favorite of mine, and you can go into all sorts of different settings for really quite a cheap module, which can get you out of trouble. I've also done how to remove the screen on the Mercedes-Benz Command system, because they can get quite faded and scratched over time, especially if you've got a convertible. And that's actually removing the whole screen and putting the new screen in. And actually the video that you've seen just today, that is of that new screen, and you would never know that it's been replaced. And if you do find 2 minutes, if you can maybe give me a subscribe. The thumbs up are really helpful, by the way, as well, because what they actually do is it tells me how these videos are actually helping other people, and so long as they are, then I'll keep doing them. So look, I'll stop talking now. I really hope that gets your phone connected to your Merc. Hey, let me know if it does. I'll be really happy to hear that. Appreciate it. Thanks. Until next time, this is Groove On. Bye for now.